Adventurous kids, explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West Adventurous Kids, learning and fun. Adventurous Kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about cell phones. A cell phone, mobile phone, cellular phone, cell phone, or hand phone, or just phone is a portable telephone that can make and receive calls over a radio frequency length while the user is moving within a telephone service area. Modern mobile telephone services use a cellular network architecture, and therefore mobile telephones are called cellular telephones or cell phones in North America. In addition to making phone calls, 2G support a variety of other services such as text messaging, MMS, email, internet access, short range wireless communications, infrared, Bluetooth, business applications, video games, and digital photography. Mobile phones offering only those capabilities are known as feature phones. Mobile phones, which offer greatly advanced computing capabilities, are referred to as smartphones. Mobile phones in the 1950s through the 1970s were large and heavy and were built into cars. In the late 20th century, technology improved so people could carry their phones easily. Although Dr. Martin Cooper from Motorola made the first call using a mobile phone in 1973, didn't know that, but surprised. It did not use the type of cellular mobile phone network that we use today. A cell phone combines technologies, mainly telephone, radio, and computer. Most also have a digital camera inside. Cell phones work as two-way radios. They send electromagnetic microwaves from base station to base station. The waves are sent through antennas called wireless communication. Early cell telephones used analog networks. They became rare late in the 20th century. Modern phones use digital networks. There are different kinds of phones. A flip phone flips open. A bar phone is shaped like a candy bar, and the keys and screen are on one face. A slate phone is a phone that has almost no buttons but uses a touchscreen. Most smartphones are slates. A slider phone slides on rails. It can slide out number keys or a mini keyboard, but some do both. A swivel spins on an axle. When a mobile phone is switched on, its radio receiver finds a nearby mobile phone network base station and its transmitter sends a request for service. Computers in the base station check if the phone is allowed to use the network. The base station covers an area called a cell. A phone can move between different cells but will only communicate with one cell at a time. This is why mobile communications are sometimes called cellular communications. Once connected to a station, the mobile phone can make calls because the network knows that the phone is connected to that particular cell. It can also route calls to the mobile phone. Sometimes the radio connection to the cell is lost. For example, when you go underground, this means the phone cannot make or receive calls until the connection is made again. A majority of new mobile phones from the 21st century are smartphones. These phones are basically small computers. Beside calling, they can be used for email, browsing the internet, playing music and games, and many other functions that computers can perform. Cell phone designs are constantly evolving to incorporate the new needs and desires of users. Some of these new functions include space for memory cards, flip screens, cameras, touch screens, USB ports, etc. The cell phone has become an important communication tool that is used by people all over the world to keep in contact with each other at any time. Although they started off as quite bulky devices, they are now very sleek, small, and portable, comfortably fitting in a user's pocket and surviving for hours on end thanks to a rechargeable battery. Thank you for watching this episode of Adventurous Kids. Yeehaw!
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.
Adventurous Kids.